It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Good morning. It's Real Estate U Show at REUworldwide.com. That is REUworldwide.com in our Homes and Land studio, powered by Alta Homes, which you can reach them at myaltahomes.com. We're live streaming on the HughesNet Satellite Network, REUworldwide.com. That is REUworldwide.com. The RE Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. The first hour is brought to you by Monarch Title of Texas. You can follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. That utilize the letter U. Don't spell out Y-O-U, just the letter U. Our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by, not really, she's not here, our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker, Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Properties. She's out today. And you can learn more about Platinum One Properties at platinumoneproperties.com. That's platinumoneproperties.com. I'm also joined by our Mortgage Solution Pro. She is relentless on behalf of her clients, the hardest working woman in mortgage, that woman, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage, Inc. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. She's so enthusiastic this morning, I don't even know what to say. Okay. RE family consists of Monarch Title of Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, The Real ELC, Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, the Luxury Institute, and our preferred commercial lender, Osborne Advisors. Today's real estate topic is buying season. It's builder liquidation time. It's buying season, builder liquidation time. We'll also be spotlighting homes today. Remember, the Real Estate U Show is the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world, and you are welcome. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on our YouTube TV channel, as well as the realestateushow.com website. So what we're going to do now is look at some of the homes that we're spotlighting this week. And the first home we're going to spotlight is actually going to be Joy Harrell. Joy is actually RMG, and her husbands are small developers. That's number one. Okay, and small developers, so you bring them up. And this is what her and her husband have just completed.
That's
okay?
pretty nice.
Yeah. There's two of them. They're at $349,990. $349,990.
Townhomes?
Yes, they're townhomes, two townhomes.
This one?
Yes, that's and it's MLS number 5701-0302, 5701-0302 for $349,990. They just came on the market 2 days ago. There's 2 units.
Do we know how many bedrooms they have?
Yeah, I gotta look them up right now. This one on the data is here. Well, Joy, like I said, she's an RMG, and her and her husband started building about 2 years ago. This is like their second project. When you go through their houses, you can see exactly the quality and she puts into those houses, because Joy, I call her my favorite runner. She just actually ran in the Chicago Marathon like a crazy person. That's just too much.
So they're actually 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,665 square feet.
Yeah.
Brand new construction, built in 2023.
Yeah.
Looks like they have no HOA either.
So they just completed these houses 2 weeks ago. They're that new on the market, and she just put them up 2 days ago. And like I said, $349,990 Joy is with the Braden Real Estate Group. Like I said, she's an RMG collective agent. And what makes Joy a little bit different is her attention to detail and her commitment to finishing. And that starts with her running. She's running marathons, actually 10Ks, half marathons. She has this commitment. But she told me the other day she's getting ready to start, I think, either bike riding or swimming. One of the two. But I'm like, okay, you don't do enough already to make the rest of the world feel bad. But if you can see the detail in this townhouse.
Yeah, it's really nice.
You can see the detail. It's right there, and it's 3504 Kaplan Street A and B. You can buy one or both for $349,990. And what you have with this particular house is everything is up to date. Everything is up to date. All of the new ordinances. You have a nice sized backyard, great cedar fence. Look at the balcony. You don't normally have a balcony like that in a townhome. You just have the straight up the back. So they did her and Mr. Harrell did a lot of detail work on this particular project. So if you want to look at this property, you want to call Joy Harrell, and her number is 713-418-0897. 713-418-0897. That's our good friend Joy Harrell with Braden Real Estate Group. Like I said, she's my favorite runner because she's going to run and I'm not. Let's go with that one right there. That's too. I tease her all the time, like, what are you trying to do? And she just always says, I like running, EL. But what are you running from? But that never goes anywhere. So remember, Joy Harrell, 713-418-0897. Okay? So that'd be our first Spotlight Home of the Week. Now, remember, today is about buying season and builder liquidation. And the question I had, yes, it's buying season, but I had a conversation with a realtor team the other day, and she said something, but you probably pay attention to, Jennifer, that I never paid attention to. People with bad credit don't care about interest rates. They care about getting in a house.
That's right.
I never thought about that. This particular team has sold over 1,000 houses over the last 9 years. She said 70% of her clients were trash deals. 70%. I said 7. She says, yeah. People come in with 500 credit scores, 510, whatever, and the builders get upset because their lender in-house can't accommodate them. So her husband is a lender, and she's a past lender. She says they structure everything. But the conversation went back to, how do you find these people? We don't find them, they find us, because we market getting them in a home even when they're challenged.
Correct.
Okay. So, but how long does it take to bring a person around who has a 500 credit score?
It depends on what is it that they have on their credit. If it's just about paying debt, then it's easily done than if you have to remove items. But then again, that's why you have FHA too, right?
Okay.
So sometimes charge-offs and collections you don't have to take them into account, but they're bringing down your score.
Okay.
So it's kind of it can take, I've done it in a month. Some of them take a little bit longer. It really depends on what they have.
So your score could come down because you have charge-offs.
Correct.
But you don't care about the charge-offs.
Not on an FHA, no.
On an FHA loan. You care about the ability to pay.
Correct.
So that's how that team is getting all those people across the finish line?
Yes, that's actually how I get most of my clients as well. It's a bad reputation to have, a good one and a bad one, right?
Okay.
So, people call me like, you are the person that they told me you can get me with this, but it also brings you a lot of
trash.
Okay. Right? But it's really rewarding when you actually can close up, work with that buyer and they have listened to your advice and get them to the finish line. It's literally very rewarding.
Okay, so I'm still trying to wrap my head about it, okay? So this particular team leader also says it's not only under $400,000 houses with low credit score she gets them across the finish line. She gets them across the finish line $900,000. She said she's had a couple of $1 million buyers who had cash but bad credit scores.
As long as you have the cash is king. You can always, it's a juggling game. So if you have bad credit score and you have a lot of money, it's good.
Really?
We can get you a loan.
So 20% down still works miracles.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, this is Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, but she is Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage, Inc. We're talking about buying season and builder liquidation because during the holidays, that's when the builders are on an absolute mission to eliminate inventory so they're not retaxed on it again going into the next year.
I'm telling you what's coming new also, rent to own. So because there's a lot of buyers, interest rates are high, a lot of people don't qualify. You're going to have a lot of builders with inventory.
Right.
So the way they get rid of those inventory is by doing rent to own. And it's pretty much working hand in hand with the lender to helping these people get pre-approved.
But how much time? Because you're in Texas.
It can be 2 years. It can
How many?
2 years.
2 years, okay, because 2 years is a maximum lease amount. One lease on a home that you can do in Texas. Okay. Well, we're going to take a break right now, pay some bills. Remember, this is buying season and builder liquidation. I'm E.L. Crane, joined by Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage, Inc. Dina didn't deem us worthy to be here this week. So basically, I'm saying a few things about her in my head that's not coming out of my mouth.
She told you that's no reason.
No, she didn't tell me nothing.
Yes,
Nobody
she
told
did.
me no.
It's in writing.
Whatever, damn it. Okay, take a break, pay some bills.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage, Inc. Led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs, now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage, Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage, Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
All right. I'm E.L. Crane. She's not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Remember, today is about buying season builder liquidation, and we were talking about, before we went to break, rent to own. Okay, rent to own, which I've done personally, done rent to own. And I did it because I needed to move quickly, and I didn't have enough time to look for a home. But I'm quite sure there are other instances that motivate that. Mine was I needed to move. All right, so I had the person looking specifically, look, I need something immediately. This is what my minimums are. Boom, they found it in like 2 weeks' time. But the normal process is new construction, rent to own.
Correct.
Okay. And because when new construction does it, more times than not, they'll deed the property, but they're jointly deeded on the property with the buyer so the buyer can get the tax benefit on the rent to own. And they're also setting aside a percentage of the monthly payment towards the future down payment and the fixed cost of buying the home.
Correct.
Okay. So how do you finance them out of that to a traditional finance?
Well, the contracts have to be really well written,
Okay.
and deposits really well recorded, preferably with an escrow company.
Mhm.
So we can take into account all that. So basically the contract's going to guide the loan.
Right.
They're already owners. We're refinance. And it's basically the same concept. But most importantly, contracts and escrows have to be very properly documented.
Aligned.
Correct.
So what would throw it off as far as the verbiage in the contract?
That's correct. And if we don't see deposits being held in escrows, and
So the monies have to be
yeah,
held.
they do.
So they can't say, I give you credit for this. They have to show a statement showing
That's
this is how, okay, that's number
That's
one.
correct.
So what is that? Aging the money.
Correct.
Yeah. So monies have to be held in escrows. But can you refinance it if they're on deed?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you would need the escrow money.
Well, no, it has to. It has to be documented because there's monies that they're getting credits for, right?
But even if it's a refinance?
Yeah, it's still when you have the seller hold a deposit and
Right.
part of your rent is going towards that ready to own. If they have not filed the contract for deed,
Right.
then that's definitely needed. They can get away with it if they have filed the contract for deed,
Okay.
and then it's a straight refinance.
That's what I'm
Nothing
saying.
has to.
It was filed.
Yes, yeah.
It was
If it's filed, yes.
It's
I'm
filed.
sorry, I didn't hear
It's
that.
filed.
Yes.
It is filed. Okay. So you have that. Now, before that, say the person that does the contract for deed, and so, but they default, the seller has to take them to the same foreclosure process as a bank.
Actually, that's the only contract that does not have to go through the courts.
Exactly. It
It goes back to the owner.
Goes back to us, just get out.
And you know why I know these people? Because I got licensed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She is now a licensed realtor in the state of Texas as well as Florida. So congratulations to you. Okay. Now let's talk about builder incentives year in. Okay. Now our friends Alta Homes, they have incentives regardless. We got $40,000 for Deal Trails Estate, a $40,000 allowance that can go towards purchase, interest buy down, closing costs, etc.
Okay.
Is this $40,000, or do you say how much they can give based on percentage?
So it's based on percentage. Each loan has a maximum allowable contribution.
Okay.
So it has to be broken down. So closing cost, down payment 6%,
Okay.
and then you can use the rest to buy down your rate.
So so they can be separate.
Yes.
Okay. So I got closing costs, down payment, maximum 6%, and let's say that takes up $30,000. The other $10,000 I can use to buy down the interest rate, and it doesn't affect the 6%.
Correct.
Okay. So this is when I see these low interest rate. That's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, but this is what people need to understand. You don't get the money that's not used.
You cannot get it back.
You don't get the money that's not used. If you use 29,000 of the 40,000, that other $11,000, I was like, hey, write me a check.
It's not going to your
It's
pocket.
not going in your pocket. No, it's just not used because you don't need it. It's the number is up to $40,000 allowance, up to $30,000 allowance for the different, like $30,000 for Lexington House, $40,000 for Deer Trails Estate.
Mm-hmm.
What's left over goes back to the builder because hey, get your house, take your keys, shut the hell up. Okay, that's what my whole thing right there. Now, when it's buying season, like it is now, and it literally starts on Black Friday, which is next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Builders will be talking about, you got to do this by December 31st. We'll put in blinds, we'll put in appliances, we'll let you upgrade flooring, yada, 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 because the house is not the only thing they have in inventory.
Mm-hmm.
It's the things that go in the house that they have in inventories, because that's an asset that can be taxed as well. So plumbing fixtures, railing, all those things can be taxed. So this is truly a good time to contact Jennifer, Miss License, and Dina to sell or buy a home, because it's buying and selling season along with builder liquidation. I saw a builder liquidation offer. I was going through Builder Boost's magazine, and the builder says $20,000 allowance, all appliances, including TVs for every bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Okay. They will put in a swimming pool with a maximum value of up to $45,000 for the swimming pool.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
Where's that at?
Okay.
Because that surely is.
And they will pay for your moving expenses.
That's a pretty good deal.
As long as you contract by December 31st. Because as long as you move in by December 31st. So that means everything being expedited.
Right.
Okay. So everything is in place. Now, I know because of mechanizations that you can manipulate 6% over here and doing these other things over there. But do the TVs in every room count towards the 6%?
No.
Okay. So the upgrade, the pool doesn't count towards the 6%. That is a good deal.
It is.
That is a good deal. Okay. I don't remember who that builder was. So, but you have things like that out there. And I've seen interest rate buy downs. I've seen European trip giveaways if you contract by December 31st. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all kind of things going on right now. So people need to understand, get in your car and start driving. Literally, get in your car and start driving. Okay. Now, you have an appreciation for this. I don't. Credit repair makes no sense to me.
I fixed your credit, didn't I?
No, but see, mine was enhanced. Mine didn't need fixing. You see what I mean?
But it gets you where you need it to be.
No, I want to break it down differently, okay? I didn't have bad credit. I had no credit.
Correct.
Because I was cash and carry. Mm-hmm. So is that really repair or is that enhancement?
We call it what you want. Got the job done.
That's not the point. See, if I tell somebody I went through credit repair, they go, "Oh yeah, your credit was messed up." No, I paid cash for everything. No, so my wife says, "No, you need to start building up your credit." Oh, you want me to enhance my credit to get my numbers up? Yes. Now, repair person is they credit score is 480, is on life support, they got all this charged off debt. So I don't think you can put us in the same boat.
Yes, I can.
No.
Oh, no, as a financial person, I can, because you can have a 700 score
Mhm.
and have a bankruptcy.
True. Now that I do know.
So the score, you have to also know what's in it. I can have a 700 buyer and not give them that can do a loan for them because I don't
True.
have the necessary
Trade
trade
lines.
lines.
Right.
Right. So it does matter what you
Now
have.
that's what you did with me.
Right.
Trade lines. Get this credit card over here, open that account over there, do this, and I did all those things, and I got the scores required for us to buy our home. But my whole thing was, I never used the phrase I was in the credit report. I never did. I said, I need to build my credit up to justify or qualify for a home loan.
Right.
But, I didn't have creditors knocking on my door say, "Hey, no, you loaded up your $10,000 credit card. We need you to pay us back." No, I didn't have none of that. I was just a cash and carry person. Yeah, what you doing? I'm paying cash for these watches and these suits and everything else I buy. Why? Because I used to be married to the Antichrist. So I just went, stuff like that. So in honor of the Antichrist, we're going to take a break, pay some bills right now. And we're going to come back buying season, okay? Pay some bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
All right. We're back. Bills are paid. And my financial consultant is trying to convince me that she put me in credit repair, and I was not in credit repair. I was in a credit enhancement.
See, this is what my clients do. They play semantics to make themselves feel better.
No. See, when you have to repair something, it means it needs fixing. I didn't need fixing.
You sure did.
I needed enhancing.
See, semantics, people.
All right. Whole thing
Fixing.
is, I had my engine was too small, so they put a new engine in.
Semantics.
Okay. That was me. A person that needs repair, they totaled it, and insurance had to get them a whole nother vehicle. That's the difference.
Semantics.
Now, I'm having conversations with builders because I'm doing something different for 2024. And in this industry that we've chosen to be in, it's always something you learn that you were just completely totally unaware of. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to tell you the answer. What are the best days to buy during the week?
Mondays?
Hmm?
Mondays? What?
Thursdays.
Really?
Thursdays is the best day to buy at a builder. And I said, why is Thursday the best day? Because the traffic reports have been calculated by Wednesday. How many people have come to the house or the model home from Saturday
The following.
to the following week? So now it's, oh my God, we didn't have a lot of traffic last week. We need to incentivize. So they start putting stuff out there when you get all those e-flyers in your mailbox, they coming out on Wednesday, late Tuesday or Wednesday. So Thursday is the best day to buy. Now the best way to see a house is on Monday. Because all the salespeople are there because that's your sales meeting day.
Got it.
So everybody's there. But the best day to buy is Thursday. But viewing is actually Saturday and Sunday. And appointments are Tuesday and Wednesday. Because people, I'll see you at your office at 4:00, or I can be there at 11 o'clock that day. So yeah, I'm like, who knew that this was a thing?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. And now the worst time to buy.
No idea.
Sunday.
Everybody wants to go home.
Exactly. Everybody is rushed on Sunday. Planning for the week. You don't have good traffic, but you really are not discussing anything with them buy-wise on Sunday. You're showing on Sunday. But that's the worst day to buy is on a Sunday. I always thought, because I worked new construction sales myself years ago, my best days were Saturdays and Sundays. And then I started thinking about this conversation. No, those were my best visitation days. Those are not my best contract days, but you just don't think about that because you think about all the time that you put in there.
You know what has been kind of swirling in my head? So I have these builders or these clients I get pre-approved, not with the best credits.
Right.
And they now want a new construction. So now I'm having, well, not me, the agent is having to battle where they already have a broker.
Right.
Because they know the loan is challenged.
Right.
And the builder's telling them, well, no, since you cannot use our lender, but you're not going to be able to use it anyway.
Right.
So you're going to not sell a house because you cannot do the mortgage. Right? Like that to me makes absolutely no sense. And I know the incentives come derived out of them doing the two transactions because there's more money involved. But I think they should open their eyes and see what they're missing.
But they are not. Okay. Builders used to focus on their inside lenders pull through. Okay. We pull them through, get them to our lender, let them do the pre-qualification, so forth and so on. So the salespeople were incentivized for pull through. Now the builders are saying, we don't give a damn who finances sell the house.
There's some still out there.
Yeah, when they own their own mortgage company. It's the ones that own their own mortgage company. The ones that have a mortgage company preferred inside, that's a whole different animal. When they own their own mortgage company, we won't say their name. Those are the ones that they don't know. We're not, no. The only time you can go outside is if their in-house mortgage company cannot do it. And like the lady I said earlier has a team, she says, send it to me. Send it to me. And she gets them over. So that's why they keep giving her opportunities and stuff like that. But you're right. But there are a handful of builders out there, and these are national builders. National builders who own their own mortgage company and they own their own title company. They have no flexibility whatsoever. But in December, they get desperate just like everybody else because they own everything, but they also have more inventory than everybody else.
Right.
So they have to incentivize at the end of the year just like anybody else. Now, being in Texas is a whole different animal for a lot of reasons, but we're going to talk about new construction reasons. Okay. In Texas, the uniqueness of this market is year-round buying. In the Midwest, In the Northwest, Northeast, they're selling, but very minuscule
Right.
selling.
Weather.
Here, 75% of this state is year-round buying. Okay. The other 25% is probably 75% year-round buying. Okay, that you can still buy. Because even though it snows in North Texas, their winters are still 60 or 70 degrees. Okay, so you can still buy up in the Dallas and in the Panhandle, stuff like that. The worst probably be the Panhandle, which is further northwest. But that's what's unique about here. That's why the most prolific new construction sales happen in Texas year in and year out for the last 20 years. Nobody comes close because of the amount of builders and, dare we say, all the land.
That's true.
You have all this land. Excuse me. That's what's unique about Texas. All this land. The only state in the United States that has as much land as Texas is Alaska. And I don't see anybody moving to Alaska. Hey, I found my dream home in Alaska. Okay. I've never heard anybody say that.
We actually did. Remember
Yeah,
that?
we did have one place. It was one place, but that house was nice though. Okay. But you have this thing, right? That's the uniqueness of Texas, because that's why it's not propaganda. It's always a good time to buy in Texas. Real estate is always a good time to buy, but especially in Texas. Like right now, it's what, 70 degrees outside? Beautiful blue skies, sunny, the whole shooting match. And people are out looking at houses. They're out looking at houses. That's what's different about this market. They're out looking at houses. Whereas in Ohio, maybe not so much.
I wouldn't go out.
Okay, maybe not so. North Dakota, hell no. Okay, and I'm going outside, people. No, I touched the window. That's enough for me not to go outside. Okay, so you have all these different dynamics. But then you go one step further. You have builders not shutting down. You have builders buying other builders. Okay, there's a big purchase. There are two big purchases went down this week. Won't mention the name. That one builder, they went from having inventory of 253 lots to having inventory of 491 lots because they bought another builder. Okay. Then you had a smaller builder bought a smaller builder, and they went from 75 lots to 135 lots. So they're still buying up builders here. Okay. And you still have mortgage companies coming in here. And like me, I'm racing up and down the freeway every week going to Beaumont, teaching realtors over there, because in the Golden Triangle, you have all that new construction of brand new refineries being built from the ground up, billions and billions of dollars, and they have a shortage in housing over there. So now you got people developing land over there to put in houses. So it's constant. That's what makes Texas very, very unique.
I mean, I've been here for what, a year and a half?
A year and a half.
Year and a half, and
a long year and a half.
It's very long.
Very long year and a half.
Long.
Oh God. Okay. Yes, we're married, people. Okay, so it's been a
Now that we had to settle.
drink-worthy situation. Okay, go ahead.
He ain't joking.
We're going to say what you're going to say.
I forgot.
Okay. Anyway, so what you have here is, what's the best way to get started? Good credit, bad credit, no credit with you. What's the best way to
You got to start. That's it. You got to start.
You got to start.
You got to start. I have a client right now from Florida. She goes like, "Oh my God, thank God I found you." So she found herself a rent to own.
Okay.
Right. So she came to me because once upon a time we have talked, and I always happened to be the only one that understood that. So I wrote her the information, right? So, but that's a start for her.
Okay.
Right. She wants me. I had to review her information, let her know where she's failing, relate that to the seller with a pre-qualification letter.
Okay.
Right. So that's the way to start. But she just happens to do what she got in the house. But that's her start. Starting is you finding out where you are today financially. That's where it starts. Plain and simple. It's simple as that.
You know, or you could be like I do when I go pay our mortgage. I sit in front of the bank after I pay it, trying to figure out a way to get the money back.
Yes, and he calls me for the bank, people. Every time he pays them.
Yeah, they always say, "Why is? Yeah, thank you for letting me keep the house for another 30 days." So
Talk about I'm sitting here in front of the bank to pay our mortgage, and I'm just seeing what opportunity I have to go in and
get
take
it
my
back,
money back.
get the money back. Yeah, gotta be a way. They're so nice to me when they take it. I'm El Craig. This is the Real Estate U Show. We are in the Homes and Land Studios powered by Alta Homes. That's myaltahomes.com. Our good friend Drew Collenberg. And we are in Lexington Heights, Deer Trails Estate. And we have some other ones coming up as well. Okay. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills right now. We're going to come back. And I got a strange question for you, but we'll come back. We got a strange question. All right. Pay some bills.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder, Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
I'm allergic to you.
Let's go with that one. Okay, my wife has just told the world that she's allergic to me. When you're leaving. Since you're allergic to me, whatever, damn it. Okay.
This one I was breaking up in hives.
Yeah.
There's a reason for this.
It's not nothing to do with me. Okay, we're gonna look up 8418 Mission Estates Drive, our good friend Dina Salazar, who's not here, but because she said she's on a listing appointment. I think she was just a walk of shame myself, but that's just me. Okay, all right. This we have a $400,000 home at 8418 Mission Estates Drive. That's 77083. It's a nice home.
It is.
Mm-hmm. And so you have over here with Dina, it's look, go ahead and flash through it. Nice size backyard and everything.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. A lot of space. A lot of space.
I like the curb appeal.
Yeah.
There's a 4-2 bedroom with a 7,200 square feet lot.
Mm-hmm.
The house itself is 3,200. It's pretty big.
Yeah. 32 square foot. house. Yeah, and it's like I said, it's $400,000. It's and you get in contact with Dina at 713-526-6233. That's 713-526-6233. This is over in the Mission Glen area. Mission Glen Reserve, Section 2. And it is 7,000 square foot lot is pretty good. And their annual maintenance is only $400. That's pretty good. So this is in Fort Bend County. It's on that Fort Bend County, Harris County edge going down Highway 6 over in that area.
Tax rate is not bad, 2.6. I'm sorry, 2.1.
Exactly. So you got a good tax rate. There's a 2-story house with 2-car attached garage. Like Jennifer said, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And $400,000 you get in contact with our award-winning broker owner, Dina Ramos, at 713-526-6233. That's 713-526-6233. Now, that's Michigan. We got one more house we're going to show during this segment, and it's with our good friend Tara Anderson of Keller Williams Memorial. It's also a situation with her. She's RMG as well. And Tara has a $6,800,000 house.
Nice.
Okay. And it's sitting in Casa Manuel Antonio Punta Arenas. Punta Arenas?
San Antonio?
No.
Where is it?
Costa Rica. In Costa Rica. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's $6 million in Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's sitting on a bluff. Look at it.
Look
Go through
at that.
the.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, keep going. Look at that. That's your view.
Oh, my God.
And with the infinity pool up. Yeah.
That is amazing. I want to go there.
6 million. And she's their exclusive U.S. agent. Tara is.
That's
Look at that.
beautiful.
And this is what they're doing. They cut out sections of the forest and they build them. All right. So there are neighbors.
You can't even see
But
it.
you can't see them.
And people realize how expensive it is to build on a mountain.
Yes. Think about it. Look at the bathrooms.
My God.
Exactly. Go to the next one. Look at that. This is the bathroom. This is the dressing room. Then you have every house has a built-in media room.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And you fly into Costa Rica, then you take a helicopter over to the island where these houses are at. And they ship in all your furniture. So
Right. It has to come in a boat.
no. They ship when you buy the house, you buy the furniture.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you pick all the furniture because they have a designer that comes with the house. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why it's $6 million.
$6 million.
Look at that pool. Oh my Lord.
Exactly. That's your house. That infinity pool. It's a 2-story infinity pool. Let's start right there. Okay.
That is crazy.
Now, if you want to get in contact with Tara, that's 713-202-4101. That's 713-202-4101. But it gets better than that. The developer will fly potential buyers over there. Okay.
That's nice.
All of these will be completed in January 2024. Here's what you got. 10 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 4-car garage, private elevator, 3 cascading infinity pools. The house is 11,650 square feet. Okay. Every level of this house has ocean views.
Nice.
From the bottom to the top. All right. This is the beauty of it. Modern design, fold-away patio doors around the infinity pools. The kitchen will cook with all Viking appliances. And you can entertain, not me, up to 25 guests.
Love it.
Okay. It's each master bedroom is each. Yes.
So
Yeah, each master bedroom.
One for you, one for me.
Exactly.
I love it.
Right. So this is the whole thing. Each bedroom is a master. The 10 bedrooms are all master bedrooms.
Wow. That's amazing.
Okay. So you can utilize this to live in, Airbnb it, vacation rental, the whole shoot match, because that's why each bedroom has its own private bath.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So you can get in contact with Tara at 713-202-4101, because she said she's going back over there in January, I think.
Can I go with her? Can
Yeah.
she take me in the
Yeah,
lounge?
okay.
I want to go.
So this is what, and they have a liquidation sale too.
I'll be her secretary for the duration of the trip.
There you go. I'll take notes. There you go. Yeah, but this is the kind of thing that's going on.
I'll be her translator.
Yes. There you go.
Tara, I'm calling you after, okay?
There you go. You can be a translator. But think about it. They have $6.8 million listings. People are still buying.
Mm-hmm.
People are still buying. Okay. So that's a good friend, Tara Anderson. Now, I have a question for you, and you can answer this, sir. How does weather affect prices?
I think it's a more realtor question, not so much of but it does.
Why aren't you a realtor?
Well, I just got licensed.
But you're licensed in Florida.
But I never had a weather issue in Florida.
But that's not what I said. I said, how does weather affect prices?
Well, it may increase the value.
Work with me here.
I am.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
I'm telling you my experience, but I know the freaking answer.
Okay. So weather does affect prices.
Yes.
Because of location.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the Sun Belt. So that takes you from, we can't say California, Arizona. We're going to say New Mexico, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. The northern parts get colder, but the Sun Belt, the lower areas, going into Georgia and Florida, right? Same houses, 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath house here is $500,000. A 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath house in Toledo, Ohio is $200,000. Mm-hmm. Weather. So you can't increase the value of a home based on location if you don't have great weather.
Absolutely.
These are things that I've been learning over the last few weeks. Like, what? Yes.
Your house in Florida is going to be, that's why they're more expensive in Florida than in here, in addition to the land, but it has to do a lot with weather.
Exactly.
A lot of people that go there, they go to retire. Why? Yes. Because of the weather.
Yes.
So you have a lot of snowbirds, beaches are there. So definitely your real estate is going to be Maui.
Exactly.
Okay.
Weather.
You're on an island and weather. Yeah. So yes, it does.
And see, and what made the Sun Belt so popular 50 years ago? Air conditioning. If they did not have had air conditioning in the Sun Belt, nobody would be moving here.
Well, except for me. I'd rather be hot than cold.
No, I would not be here. Okay.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Because see, that's why people would bypass Texas, New Mexico, mm-hmm. Nevada, and Arizona, go to California because you had much better weather. Mm-hmm. But when they developed central air and heating, air conditioning systems for the South, because it was so hot down here, that's when people started migrating back, or people started migrating from the South, from the North, the Northeast, and the mm-hmm. Northwest, because the weather, you can deal with the hot if you can go inside.
Right.
And that's the difference. That's how weather affects prices. Okay. Now, one of the things that's going on, I believe, here, people were so used to Sugarland and Katy and Woodlands and Pearland. Now they're getting shaken up like, what? Conroe, Spring, Montgomery, Shenandoah, Magnolia. Yes, people. It's going all the way up north to Walker County, which is Huntsville. All right. It's going over to the east to Porter and Cleveland, and it's going to the northeast, Dayton, because larger lots now. Mm-hmm. Got larger lots. And school districts or cities are better investing in the school districts to justify people moving there. Then you have the transit systems incorporating pickup places for people to live out far, but the buses will bring them into the city. This is why this market is unique. This is why this market is more plausible now to go to the north. All right. When we were looking for a house, we originally looked in the north, so not too far. Now I'd go out there in a heartbeat now. Okay. But it's just things, the infrastructure changed. And that's because the infrastructure changed, the opportunities changed, and this is what we have now.
I was driving the other day and literally, I think it was Magnolia, literally everything around was new, newly built. I mean, tell you probably latest building was maybe in the 90s, but everything seems so new.
Yeah, because it was all rural out there. It was all rural. And even some of those areas out there now still are USDA.
Really?
Still USDA. All the way to Pinehurst, because you took the boys to Renaissance Festival. Pinehurst, that's USDA. All that out there is USDA. Okay, so you have these different dynamics that allow things to be seen in a different vein now than previously. Because I got the restaurants, I got the shopping, I got the highways out there, I have the schools, I can go. Before, you didn't have the restaurants, the shopping, the entertainment, and the schools, or you had the schools, but they didn't have the capacity to take in a lot of people. Now they built all these new schools out there because of the new tax income from all the new construction that you saw.
Whatever happened, isn't Harris County was supposed to have like $100,000 reduction abatement on the taxes? Did that ever pass?
They did some reduction on a per $100,000 value, but I don't know what it is. I can't speak because, I don't go down the escrow hallway. I stay up in my area of the title company. I don't care what they do back down here. We'll bring Susan on the show. She can explain all that. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a break. This is the completion of our first hour. Remember, we are in a Homes and Land studio powered by Alta Homes. That's myaltahomes.com. I'm E.L. Crane with Monarch Title, Texas. This is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage, Inc. Dina is out at a listing appointment. At least that's what she told us. I don't know what she's doing. She might be in.
She has to be because she said it Wednesday. She wouldn't plan.
You can plan Wednesday to go to the airport Friday.
Well, true.
Okay. So she's, she could be in, I think she's in Vegas herself, but that's just me. Okay. So, but she says she's at a listing appointment. And Jennifer just took it as being gospel.
That's right.
Okay.
I believe in my Dina.
Okay. Me, because I know Dina is a quiet sinner, I think she's in Vegas.
She is.
So because she's a quiet sinner, she's easily believable. But I've known Dina for years, love my Dina to death, but she's a quiet sinner.
She has the halo in her.
Yeah, she got the halo and everything. Okay. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back with the second hour.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel, you need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Misinformation, good information kind of thing. I'm E.L. Crane. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm joined by my, who are you? Anyway, I'm joined by Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. All right.
He forgets I'm his wife sometimes.
Yeah.
Used to it already.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Like when you come home hungry and there's no food there, she is not my wife. Okay.
That's every day.
Thank you. Every day. Every day. Now, remember, we're talking about buying, season, building, liquidation. This is the second hour of the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, Jennifer Nina, My Mortgage Inc. I'm looking at the thing that's going to market. We're just talking about the different areas where we got all this new construction, right? Like, I go to Beaumont every week to teach classes on Thursday. And each week, the landscape has changed as I'm going down the highway because, first, it's all these trees, and then they cleared all the trees out. Mm-hmm. Then they cleared all the trees out. Now you got construction crews back there doing slabs. Then you got signs going up, new construction coming in, homes for such and such an amount. It's something every week in this market, which was really, truly, truly what makes Texas so unique. But also in the same vein, you have a whole bunch of new apartment construction. Now, there's no new apartment construction going down that highway. It's all new home construction. Why do you think that is?
No idea.
Density.
Gotcha.
You can't have a 2,000 unit apartment complex in a small town, but you can build 15, 20 houses and have a good deal. Here, because of the density of population, let me build 750 units over there and 500 units over here, and you have people that will eat them up. So I'm taking that into account as I'm looking at all the new construction going up 45 North and 45 South and I-10 East and I-10 West, because you can't have those huge, well, you could, but if you think about it, there are no huge apartment complexes sitting on main highways.
No, you're right.
But you have the exits to get in those communities off those main highways, but there's no apartments over there. And I'm like, okay, now I'm kind of seeing getting the feel of it, right? So then you have this uniqueness. Then you have, this is not a zone city, all right? No zoning. I come from a zone city. Okay, no, you can't build that there.
Yeah, everything is zoned in Florida too.
Yeah, you can't build there, because when I came here for the first time, when I officially lived here, you know, you pay attention differently. Like, why they got a store in the middle of the neighborhood?
Oh yeah, when I first got here, that was so weird to me. It was like $1 million home, then you have a mechanic shop, and then a gas station.
Right there,
right there, like next to each other. You do not see that in Florida.
And you
like
don't see that in California.
residential is residential,
That's right.
And then you
commercial
have,
is commercial.
It's commercial.
Here, if you can build it, it's okay. All right. So you have those kind of things. They actually had it on the ballot maybe 15 years ago to put in zoning restrictions. You know, they voted it down.
They did.
They voted it down, even though where the argument was, well, they have zoning in California and the taxes are higher. No, the taxes are not higher because of zoning. That's not why the taxes are higher. The taxes are higher because you have what you have because it's landlocked. The major cities in California are all landlocked. You're not landlocked here. What zoning says is you can't put a gas station next to my house.
Correct.
You can't put a funeral home next to my house. The only restrictions you have in the Bible Belt is you can't have a gentleman's club within 600 feet of a school. That's all you got here. That's the only restriction you got here. You can't have a liquor store within 250 feet of a school. Okay. I never left out of school, elementary, junior high, high school, say, hey, there's a liquor store, let me go in there. I never saw that. Okay. So you haven't done anything by putting restrictions on that people were doing anyway.
Right.
That's another unique thing here. Then you have, like, we went and looked at an apartment. We looked at an apartment complex. I told you it's totally changed over here. Now I'm going to be me right now. Okay, this is what you have. We were in an area of town looking at an apartment complex for a client. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The values of the houses and the look of the neighborhood were all dictated by where the rail line went to. No rail line, clapboard houses, older houses, mom and pop businesses, things that you don't want to see as a new homeowner. Okay. Go down further where the rail line is at. Brand new constructions, townhouses, apartment complexes, houses, everything. Now, I'm not saying that's racist. I am. Okay. But if you don't fight for it, you're not going to get it. So you look at those things. That's the uniqueness of this place. People ignore everything if it doesn't affect them. But at some point in time, it's going to affect them. Right. I'm going to tell you something you know, but you don't know. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
There is only one mall in the metropolitan Houston area that you can get to on the bus.
Galleria?
That's it.
Why can't I just, because it's down there?
Yeah. Galleria is the only mall in the metropolitan Houston area that you can get to on the bus.
Wow.
Because it's a main thoroughfare. Going into downtown, going to the West Houston, as far as it'll go, stuff like that, but you can't get to it on the bus. No other mall can you get to on the bus. You can't get to the Woodlands Mall on the bus.
You know what? I have never even seen public transportation here now that you think about it.
It's not a regular thing.
The only thing that I've seen is the trolleys, but
they have buses, but it's not there. They have them. So you have that, right? You can't get to the Baybrook Mall on the bus. You can't get to Deerbrook Mall on the bus.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got to get in a car. All right. I'll go one better for you. The richest neighborhoods in Houston, you can get you on the bus but not the big. They don't have big buses. They have the shorter buses. All right. And most of the people that are riding the bus into those neighborhoods are the help.
Well, that's in Florida too. Like you're on residential nice neighborhoods, you will not see a bus station, a bus stop. You will not see a liquor store.
No.
There's certain things that
You're
they're
not
not
going
allowed.
to see. You're not going to see. So that's another unique aspect of this town. Okay. There are residential areas, low, residential areas, medium, residential areas, high. What you're going to see, not see. Okay. That's what this town does. It segregates both intentionally and unintentionally. Sometimes it just happens because
of the economics,
because the heights, you got buses flowing through the heights because it's an older community.
Right.
So it's set up to accommodate the lower to moderate income people. Now you got $1 million homes over there. Like, oh, what you doing over here? Did they let you off the bus?
They let you out the train.
No, I need you to let it. So, but it's changed because of the value of the neighborhood went up. You know, the very first home I built or had purchased here is when I played ball, and it was a total custom home community. Probably 75% of people lived there were professional athletes. All right. If I go over there now, I'm gonna take me a hit squad. I'm gonna take me bodyguards, body armor, all that kind of stuff right there, because they allowed all this stuff to go on up in there. And buses. When buses weren't going through there, it was fine. Now buses go through it. It's just a mess now. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back on buying season, building liquidation, and information about the market. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, but this is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Pay some bills.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that? Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
We're on.
Okay, we're on. I ain't paying attention. No, but as we're saying, it's this thing that's going on in the marketplace that people are not paying attention to. For instance, best cities for homes in metropolitan Houston. Best city for home, metropolitan Houston, which includes all these outside counties. Best cities for homes.
Cypress?
Cypress, number one. Everybody thinks it's Katy. It's not. It's Cypress. Cypress, number one. Number two,
Conroe?
Tomball.
Oh, okay.
Number two is Tomball. Number three is Conroe. Number four is Katy. Number five is Pearland. That's your top five. And people say, what about the Woodlands? The Woodlands is sold out. There's no new construction in the Woodlands anymore. No more new construction. But so you have these cities like Cypress, but Cypress has gone up because of Ridgeland, Town Lake.
Best school systems.
And then you have one of the best school districts in the state. Tomball has gone up because Tomball ISD has one of the best school districts in the state, and they have lots of land in the Tomball area. You have all these kind of things. You have Conroe, or Montgomery County, which is Conroe, Willis, Panorama City, stuff like Shenandoah, all that stuff out there. Conroe ISD is a great school district. And they have land out there, which we know
Lots of it.
Lots of it. Then you have all this stuff going on. Pearland. You have Pearland, which is going into Galveston County, but it's also part of Brazoria County. But the different reasons Pearland is down is because of windstorm. It's closer to the Gulf.
Got it.
So the insurance is higher. Katy is in there because it should be, they say Katy, but it's more Metro Katy because of Fulshire and Brookshire and stuff like that. But Katy ISD has a great school district, stuff like that.
Oh my God, but I've seen some insurance quotes on Katy compared to other cities. Oh my God.
Yeah. Those are the things you have to take into account when you're looking at buying season, where they're buying at, where they're looking at. This is why you're incentivizing. Like I had a meeting at our Fulshire office yesterday with, her name is Anna Carranza. Her and her husband just bought a house in Fulshire. And they bought a house in Fulshire. I said, oh, where'd you live at pre? She said, we were in Katy. I said, I've never heard anybody go from Katy to Fulshire. I heard people go Fulshire to Katy. She says, no. Katy to Fulshire. Katy to Brookshire. Because taxes are lower, lots are larger. People are looking at size lots now. People are entertaining at home more now. So they want larger lots. It's little things like that that a lot of people are not paying attention to. It's like, wait a minute, the average lot size went from 6,400 square feet to 8,100 square feet. Well, minimum lot to get a pool is 7,500 square foot based upon the footprint of the house. That's why people are starting to entertain at home so much more now because of the craziness outside the home. These are the things that you have to take into account when you're looking at builder liquidations and why all those incentives, like the guy with the swimming pool, that builder, How you give me a swimming pool? Come out here.
Right. And honestly, people, when people give you stuff, like there's a reason for it, right?
Yes.
And make it your point to find out the why, because it can be not only liquidation, it can be for some other stuff. Find out why, right? Because that why may affect your living, your wants, your needs.
Always. And take this into account. The capacity to pay should be your driving force. The capacity to pay.
Mm-hmm.
If I can pay for what I want, get what you want. Get what you want. I had somebody tell me the other day, well, I have all this equity in my house. Equity has no value in Texas. Equity has value everywhere else in the country but Texas. And he says, why do you say that? Because you can't easily access it here.
You cannot.
It's not easy access.
It's not a
HELOCs and stuff like that. It's not hard here.
Let me tell you something. When you're going to buy here in Texas a house, you can buy it USDA, FHA, however you can afford it. When you go to refinance your home in Texas, you're limited to 80%, and it has to be a conventional loan. So I cannot refinance you under any government loans.
No.
So your equity here is really restricted.
Yeah. But do you have other restrictions here? The equity is like in California, you do 125% loan because you already know the price is going to go up. Here's the thing. Everywhere else in the United States of America, you heard me, people, everywhere else in the United States of America, reverse mortgage. You can be a 62-year-old man and have an 18-year-old wife and get a reverse mortgage. Not in Texas. Both people got to be 62. Not in Texas. So I say, oh, so you don't want nobody get a young wife? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of restrictions here.
A lot of restrictions.
You know, you have a 2% rule on refinances, which make it harder for the lender to even refinance a loan because your costs cannot be more than 2%. Well, sometimes your title policy is more than, you know, so we have to really cut down costs and kind of swerve out to make the deal happen for the client.
Yeah. But think about the craziness here. Okay. I'm not getting into politics, but I'm going to speak to it, okay? You have the most prolific new construction state in this country. More new construction going on here, more starts, more sales, more everything, new construction in this state. Why would you vote to cap the tax write-off? But they did that here. So you're going to vote against your own interests because now you're capped at $10,000. It used to be interest. Let me write all this off. Right. Not anymore. Because people are not thinking things through.
Yeah. But from what I hear also, like all the regulations that they have limiting the equity of home buyers is supposedly for their own protection.
You can get foreclosed on with equity or not equity, okay?
Yes.
And you lose the equity. Yes. You lose the equity if you get foreclosed on. So my attitude is, who you protecting?
Exactly.
You're protecting the bank.
You're absolutely right.
You're totally protecting the bank.
Yeah.
So don't tell me that you are consumer friendly when you done told me you can't get the money in your house unless you sell it.
That's right.
Think about it. I cannot get all the money out of my house unless I sell it. Okay, so that's why in your side, if you don't have to put 20% down, people don't put 20% down because you don't have access to it. Leave that money in the bank.
That's right.
Leave that money in the bank because you don't have access to your liquidity on real estate in this town. They even cap you at 80%, or the lenders that they chimed in on investment property.
It's a state.
In investment property.
It's a state thing because in I can do a refinance everywhere else, FHA, USDA, VA, except here.
Yep.
I can go up to 97% in other states, but here
80%.
That's
even on investment property.
Right.
80%.
Yeah.
So my money don't belong to me.
That's right.
But you want me to put my money down to get this property
and
in.
It's to protect you. That's what I was, when I read that protect
the
consumer from their equity. No, you're robbing them from their equity.
Yeah. You're telling me no on money I put in.
That's right.
You're telling me no on money I put in. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But see, that's the dynamic. That's why you have to have professionals like Dina Ramos, like Jennifer Nina, like all the other individuals that we work with in this vein. You have got to put your trust in the professional, because there are things going on behind the curtains that you are not aware of, but they go to continuing education classes to be made aware of it on a continuing process. That's why you have to have a professional. That's why we have the Real Estate U Show. That's why we have our partners like Alta Homes and Builder Boost, et cetera, to make sure that you are fully informed on what is or is not available. And it really tickles me to this day, like when they, because remember, well, you weren't here. You used to not be able to access your equity at all here.
I did not.
Yeah, you could no. The agreement, okay, we'll let you get 80%. There were no cash outs there. You can do a rate and term. That was it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I got all this equity in my house, but I can't get it unless I sell it. So they finally agreed, okay, well, we're going to cap it at 80. It used to be called a Texas cash out. Everybody else, all around the country, was a cash out refinance. But the Texas cash out was different. And I'm going to tell you something you don't know. You know what Texas cash out was? They changed the rule like 3 or 4 years ago. Once a cash out, always a cash out. You couldn't get a rate and term. So you would only time you could refinance was to get more money out. But if you were already capped out,
you can't.
You couldn't.
Not even for the rate reduction.
No.
That's crazy.
So they changed it. It used to be once a Texas cash out, always a Texas cash out. Which was another way of don't get no cash out because you're not going to be able to benefit for lower interest rates.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. But that would also keep them in the boat with whoever initiated the loan. If it was a bank ABC, well, I ain't about to worry about them going nowhere. Look, cash out, capped. Can't get a cash out, stay in your house.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 Eastern. I'm E.L. Crane, Monarch Tyler, Texas. Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. And Dina, the sinner, Ramos. She's in Las Vegas right now. Talking about she's on a listing appointment. Anyway, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. A listing appointment, whatever.
She works for a living, you know?
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today. Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, but this is about buying season.
Yes.
It's about builder liquidation all the way through December 31st. They got a lot of incentives out there, have a lot of opportunities. And, our favorite builder, Alta Homes, they are, what's the easy way to say it? $40,000 for deal trails estate allowance and a $30,000 allowance for Lexington Heights. And Lexington Heights is right in Willis, going towards the lake. Okay.
I like that lake.
Yeah. So you have all these things, but they have incentives. All right. People are coming here, moving here to be sure, but they have incentives, and most people don't understand the value of having these incentives. So I say to you, from a lender perspective, how do you best utilize the incentives for your clients?
It really depends on the buyer's need, right?
Okay.
So there's times where I advise them, listen, take whatever they're giving and have it reduced from the sales price.
Okay.
Why? Because that means they pay less taxes. And again, it depends, so you can use it down payment, closing costs, buy down. You can use it towards the reduction of the purchase price. And mind you, not all lenders allow you to do this.
They don't?
They do not. So they're very specific on how they want their monies given. So, and this is sometimes a switch and bait because, in honestly, you're giving me 30,000, but if it goes over the 6%, I can't use it. So
wow. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to allow you to do different things. But unfortunately, not all of them are like that. So that's why I love to work with Drew at Alta Homes, because he's very open to anything that works for the client.
Well, but when I was on the lender side, that they still might have them, so that's why I'm asking the question. Do they cap how much cash out you can give the person to walk away?
Well, it only the down payment, so they cannot get any cash out on it unless it's the money, the escrow deposit money that they put in. So if you put $2,000, you're able through the seller's the builder's credit get that money back if it covers everything. Right. But you cannot get money.
No, I'm talking refinance cash out, or is there a cap on how much money you get out?
No, 80%.
No, so it's maxed out at 80%, but it doesn't matter.
What your cap out is at 2% of whatever fee. So if the loan amount is 200,000, I can only maximum expenses they can have is 4,000.
So now here's my scenario. I have a $500,000 house. You can give me a $400,000 loan. I only owe $200,000. Will you let me have $200,000 cash?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say it used to be capping.
Okay. Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
It's just the 80% factor.
Okay. So we're going to go to our friend Eve O'Connor at 2730 Cutter Court. And Eva's house is $530,000. Okay. It's in Manville, Texas.
Where's that at?
Missouri County, going past Carolina, past where Jen and them live at. Okay. You have this house here. It's a lakefront property. Okay. Modern, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's 3,400 square feet on a 9,000 square foot lot. 3-car garage. It's a 3-car garage. Watch this here. Maintenance fee on this was only $935 a year.
Wow.
Yeah. So these are the opportunities that are out there, and you can call Eva at 832-540-9293. That's 832-540-9293. Now, and Eva is with 7 Pillars Realty. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell she got that name from.
7 pillars.
7 pillars. Why don't you put up there 7 crooks? But she didn't like that one. Yeah. But it's on the waterway. They kill me when they say lakefront is just a waterway. You know what? Okay, it was on the waterway. But it's a nice house, though.
It is.
It's a very nice house, all right? And like I said, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3,400 square feet. You know, because I got to check out the closet, because the closet is what makes it or break it for me. Yeah. Okay, they're not showing me the closet. It's not good. It's not good. They're not showing the closet. Where the closet at, people? Okay. That's a little closet. That closet ain't very big. Okay. Anyway, but this is one of our showcase homes today where we're spotlighting 2730 Cutter Court in Manville, Texas. Listed by our good friend Eva O'Connor, 832-540-9293, 832-540-9293. Now, our next house is with our good friend Joe Jack, he's also RMG, Eva is as well. Joe Jack has 203 Francis Cove Avenue in Freeport. He's down there in the water area, all right, near the beach. I don't know why I say that out loud for her to hear. Yeah, that's true. I'm the same thing. Ain't no damn beaches here. Okay. She's from Florida. I'm from California. No beaches, people. Anyway, here. But think about it. This thing was been reduced by $300,000. That's a desperate person trying to sell, because it's either a divorce or a tax liquidation. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,200 square foot house, sitting on an 11,000 square foot lot in Freeport, Texas, for $550,000. If I had that money, I still wouldn't buy it. You know why? Because I'm not gonna be able to get insurance.
What? That's on the water?
It's on the water.
You can get insurance, but
it's gonna be high as hell.
Yeah.
Because your sister-in-law is now paying $1,000 a month insurance in New Orleans.
What?
Yeah. Flood insurance, not a regular insurance. Her flood insurance is $1,000 a month.
Wow.
Oh.
Especially after they're now private, so it's even more expensive.
There you go.
Wee.
So you have that. So this is a good deal for a little Airbnb, a little getaway, stuff like that. But it's $550,000. You can call our friend Joe Jack at 832-930-0244, 832-930-0244. You know, when he first told me about this listing, I looked it up, stuff like that. I said, you could kill a whole bunch of people down there, just throw them in the marsh.
Yes.
He said, what?
Yes, people, this is how my husband thinks.
Yeah, kill them and just throw them in the marsh. Nobody would know. For 50, 60 years, but you'd be gone by then. But I like what they did inside, though.
Yeah, I know.
The kitchen is awesome, the flooring. And this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. Think about that.
Really?
Yes, it's 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
It looks bigger than that.
But that's all it is. It's a getaway. Let's go fishing and stuff like. See, and I know Jack likes it because he loves fishing and stuff like that. So, yeah, $550,000. So that's our good friend Joseph Jack at 832-930-0244. So now we're talking about what's going on in the marketplace. Buying season, because winter is truly buying season. Because the traditional buying season is late spring to summer for people to move their kids from one school district to another. And watch this here. Research. See with children, or with the average age of children in the household. Parents will move 5th grade and below. Don't care.
High school, is it middle school?
Middle school. Okay, they don't care. Middle school, you got to wait till the 8th grade year is over with because they're going to high school. Okay. So when you're looking at, they got an 8th grader, good target. They got a high school senior, good target. Okay. But trying to get somebody to move a sophomore or junior in high school, sometimes even a freshman, most times sophomore, junior, because freshmen, they're still navigating and developing friendships. But those sophomores and those juniors, they've developed friendships, especially if they came from middle school together. So it's all about targeting and things like that. So this is why they're incentivizing families with school district information. You go on there, if you go and look at a house, they'll tell you this house is zoned to this school, this school district. You don't have to worry about moving your child because you came over here still in this same school district. When like Alex and Mac, where Alex is college freshman now, there is an area over in Cypress that Bridgeland, huge development, lots of amenities, right? You go 4 blocks south of there, it goes to another school, right? It's still Cy-Fair, but it's not Cy Ranch. It's you got Cy-Fair, you got Cy Ranch, and then it's Cy something. Anyway, the 4 blocks south, 70% of the students are transient students because their families live in apartments. 90% of the students that go to Cy Ranch, families live in homes. That has an impact. I didn't even know that. It had an impact on the quality of student or school because transients, people are moving out of apartments every year. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, come back for our final segment on Saturday, November the 18th, 2023. We won't be here next week because we're on
Thanksgiving.
turkey break.
Yes.
Thanksgiving. Are you going with me for Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
She don't know. She don't think. Well, I'm going to my sister's house in New Orleans. You can stay here and eat church's chicken all you want. Church's chicken and pizza all you want to. I'm going to eat stuffed peppers. I'm going to eat gumbo and roast and turkey and ham and everything else my sister be cooking in there. And since you have experienced it, I know she'll be in the car with me when I'm heading down the highway. So take a break and pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel, you need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know, and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you, and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Okay, we're back. This is the final segment for this week. We're going to be taking a break next week because of Thanksgiving holiday weekend. We'll come back and be December. No, it won't.
No.
Yeah, it will.
No,
Yes, it will.
it
It'll
will?
be December 2nd. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it'll be December. Yep, sure will. Because it's only 30 days in this month.
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, okay. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, but she is Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. I'm with Monarch Title. And then Dina, the big sinner, Ramos, she's in Las Vegas. She's selling me a bill of goods, talking about she listing the house today.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, damn it. I guess she listing the house in Vegas.
Wow.
Remember, we've been talking about, buying season and builder liquidation. There's a lot of things coming up because it's the end of the year. And when you have the end of the year, just like with automobiles, the dealers nor the builders want to pay taxes again on the same inventory. But what if it was just built in November? No. What it was is they pay taxes on a lot in the beginning of the year. They'll be paying taxes on the completed products at the end of the year. That's how it works. So it might have been a lower bill, but it's going to get hit again in the beginning. Large bill in the back. This is why you want to go out there and start looking at the available inventory out there to ensure that you have an opportunity to take advantage of these gifts, these incentives, especially with our friends at Alta Homes. They have $40,000 allowance at Deer Trail Estates and $30,000 allowance at Lexington Heights. And Lexington Heights is a brand new community. Brand new. You can smell the paint when you drive up. It's fresh wood, okay? Just like getting a brand new car, you feel, oh my God. I know this is a brand new car. I can't even smell. I know it's a brand new car. This is a brand new car. All right. So that's what you have going on with all these incentives. So I'm looking at like right now, from a lender perspective, do lenders give deals?
Not really.
Well,
It depends on the market, right?
okay.
There are times where interest rates are low. There's enough room for me to give a client a seller credit. A lender credit.
Okay.
Right. And this market is really hard to do that.
Okay.
Because there's always end up being a cost for that rate.
Okay.
So yes,
there are deals.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but do lenders ever say, "Hey, we're gonna get you a new appliance package"?
No.
Lenders don't do anything like that.
No,
Have they ever done anything like that?
not that I know of.
Okay. So it's everything with a lender deal has to do with rate reductions or lender credits and costs,
That's correct.
origination fees, stuff like that. So the lender's not going to put me new drapes and blinds and put my swimming pool in.
We'll give you the credit so then you can use your money to get that.
No, I want y'all to write check.
No, we're not doing that.
Write check. Y'all just cheap. That's what that is.
We're regulated.
Incentivize me, i.e. bribe me. Bribe me. We can't bribe you like that. Find a way. Find a way. You can find a way to bribe me, people. All right.
Just tell them where the check is.
Go to the drugstore and buy me a whole bunch of gift cards. All right. Find a way to bribe me. I said you can put up to $500 on this gift card and get 10 $500 gift card at $5,000. I'm good to go.
You'll find a way.
She just gotta think this through now. Gotta think this through. But no, I'm looking at, new construction sales. Like, I'm on the board again for next year at Greater Houston Builders Association, and I was talking to one of the builders the other night, and what they are doing, I'm going to use his words, we're giving away these homes so they can buy these homes. I said, what the hell does that mean? He says, because we've already made our profit in this community over here. All right. So we can do the balance of sales at cost plus.
Okay.
So we paid cost us $200,000. We're going to do cost plus 20%. So we're going to sell them for $240,000, even though they're worth $275,000. But we need to finish this up because our new subdivision across the street, those are all $500,000 houses. So we need to move all of our financial resources and marketing over there. And I said, and they said that the lenders were scandalous. Okay, well, yeah. So, but everybody has something, and everybody has different motivations to move things along. I'm looking at, I had a meeting yesterday at the office with a marketing rep for Spanish speaking, right? And there's new software, like we're talking right now in English, automatically. All right. So she wants to help us, with our show to do some other things, but I'm bartering, no cost. So, okay, I'll do this, you do this. And so she would come back with a proposal. But the one thing she said was the new influencer, you probably pay attention better than I do with that. The new influencer shows up for events. They just don't talk about events. The new influencer.
Go to events where they don't talk about it.
Most of them are going like, oh, I went to this restaurant. They come type it up and tell you about it. Now, if they have a grand opening, they'll go to the grand opening. Now, instead of looking at something online, they'll participate live in person now because it's more credible.
Right.
Because a lot of influencers are relying on information from third parties.
That is true.
Okay, so now you get in there for yourself. So when we were talking, I said, so how can you help me to start up with the title company? How can you help with the title company? She says, she starts speaking Spanish to me. I said, what did you just say? She said, that's why I'm here. What? And she starts to Spanish again. I said, what did you just say? I just said, you need me because you don't speak Spanish. Okay. I said, but my wife does. But does she work in the title company? No. Is your wife in your classes? Sometimes, but she's not talking. She's there being scandalous, getting clients. So we got all these things, right? So every time I would push at her, she starts to speak Spanish to me. This is why you need a Spanish-speaking influencer representing your brand. She says, you know yourself, don't say it, that the largest home buying market in the United States of America speaks Spanish.
Sure.
This is why you need me. The fact that she pushed in my face without pushing everybody else's face, she had me right there, okay? So tell me how we're going to do this. She said, I'm putting it in writing, but the beauty of it is you'll be able to get on the Spanish language because she's looked at the real estate use stuff. So she says, you'll see you on the satellite network. I say, yes. She says, it's just adding another restream feed. But our feed will be speaking, you'll be speaking English, and our feed will be translating it. I said, bring it on, so like that. So I said, now, but the only person that's going to help is my wife on our show. And she says, why you say that? She says, doesn't the lady Dina speak Spanish? I said, no, she speaks Spanglish. Okay. Jennifer speaks Spanish. Dina speaks Spanglish. Dina knows just enough Spanish to be dangerous. Okay. I had her fell out. She fell out. I said, now her mother and her sisters do. She was like, no. I said, she's a gringo, but she ain't, But think about it. We can sit here. Oh, and then I found out. I talked to Carlos the other day. You know why our audience was so large? That's what it was doing. I had no idea that, because remember all of the Spanish music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're right. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
that's why. So they're still listening to us because it was translating what we were saying.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I remember I said, "What in the hell is Jalisco? I don't know no damn Jalisco, Mexico." So, unless they is the name of a bar in town. Okay, so that's why. So now
Well,
it
that
makes
sense.
it makes sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me before. Okay, like how the hell I know what I'm talking about? Of course, now you're gonna explain to me, Carlos. Too late now, damn it. Okay, so a few tips before we close out November. A few tips for the buyer looking to buy a house right now. Give us some tips.
Don't waste any time. First, get your financing in place, people. Don't start looking at homes before you get approved. You need to know that you're going to be ready and able to purchase that home. So get your finances, your financials straight by talking to me.
Okay.
Figuring out how much you qualify for, what is needed, can your situation be improved, so you can plan to buy your home without any issues, any problems.
And so how do they get in contact with you?
Call me at 888-202-2773, or you can reach me at www.yourmortgagepro.biz.
Biz, B-I-Z.
Yes.
Okay. Me, I got nothing for you. I just look for a check clear. Now, see, if Dina was here, she would say, "Call me if you want to buy a house." Right?
Well, you can call me too.
Yeah, she's licensed now. She so we have a resident double threat, Florida and Texas. She's both mortgage lender and real estate professional. Oh, you got to go get you a super and everything now.
Yes.
Oh, got nothing to do with me. Whatever. Okay, I'm E.O. Crane. This has been the Real Estate U Show. We thank you for joining us this week. As always, we're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. You can always watch us at reuworldwide.com, on the HughesNet satellite network and all streaming channels, as well as this is the Homes and Land Studio powered by Alta Homes, and you can reach Alta Homes at myaltahomes.com. That is myaltahomes.com. I'm E.O. Crane. She is not. But tell the people bye.
Bye, people. Happy
Bye,
Thanksgiving.
People. Happy Thanksgiving.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.